Hey gang, MamaBorg here. If you're a teen, tween, adolescent, or emerging adult, I've got a little piece of advice for you. I just want to remind you that our brains go through puberty just like our bodies do. Only we can't see our brains go through puberty because our skulls aren't see-through. That's probably a good thing. That would not be a good look. And here's what happens. Between the ages of 10 and 18, you get access to the entire emotional range. All of your emotions come online. And so if you think about childhood, it's almost like you have access to like the primary colors of your emotional range. You're happy, you're sad, you're hangry. It's like blue, yellow, red. And suddenly in adolescence, you have access to the entire color wheel. And some of those emotions are really bright and really loud and super intense. And you've got all these different shades and nuances of emotion you've never experienced before. And here's the irony. Your prefrontal cortex, this part of your brain, doesn't come online until you are 22 to 26 years old. And that's the part of your brain that controls your emotions, controls impulses. It's your judgment center. But you're still responsible for your actions. You're still responsible for your choices. So if you tell me to F off and throw a dictionary at me, there are going to be some consequences for that choices, even if it feels like you couldn't control your emotions in that moment. So behind me are a bunch of posters that my students did based on an article called Feel Like You're About to Lose It, It's Time to Take a Meta Moment by Mark Brackett. There's a TED Talk on it. We use it for a nonfiction unit. And in it, he says something really smart. He says, don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotional response. And so take a meta moment when it feels like your emotions are getting the best of you. And what that can look like, it could look like you just kind of pausing and taking some deep breaths. Maybe instead of clapping back to that text or social media post, you end up putting your phone down for a couple of minutes. Whatever it is, find a way to kind of take a meta moment when it feels like your emotions are controlling you, because ultimately you are the one who's in control of your emotions. Be safe, make smart choices, and I like you.